Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and welcome back to Meta Tower Readings. Welcome to all of my new and returning subscribers, and thank you to everyone for your continued likes, your support, for your shares, for your donations, but most of all, thank you for your support and confirmation of these messages from Spirit. That being said, this is maybe my fourth or fifth time coming to the camera because the messages were coming, but I wasn't allowed to share them. So that kind of left me in a bit of a quandary because every time I uploaded it, I ended up deleting it. And I knew it was the right message, but I also knew that the energies were changing so much because of what's happened. Basically, the karmic got caught cheating. I keep seeing the Seven of Swords and the Strength card, Leo. The karmic got caught cheating. They got caught cheating on your person of interest. He is currently trying to close out a cycle with them and is struggling to do so. The energy that I've been getting since this morning, my throat's about to go because they've been throat chakra. They've been struggling with communication since this all happened. And it could also have been part of the blowout that we had been seeing happening in the readings with the fights and the arguments and all of the things coming to light surrounding your person of interest, the karmic that they were with, the people that they surrounded themselves with. It was just a whole gauntlet of energetic messiness, right? Well, at the end of the fourth reading, it was because your person of interest caught the third party, the karmic, cheating. And it's just, there we go, my throat again. They want to leave. Chariot energy, Cancerian energy. They want to leave. The argument is still going on because the cards are incredibly choppy. They've been like this all day. No matter which deck I've picked up and tried, I would end up sometimes at the end of one readings, there was over 20 cards on the table, which to me is ridiculous. That's just me. But it was also one of the readings that I couldn't post because it was like, how do you even begin to get those kind of messages across, right? But your person of interest wants to go. They want to go. They're devastated because the person that they gave I'm hearing, and this could even be them saying it, because even the way I'm speaking, to me, it sounds almost very frenetic, very hurried, very stressed, very excited. And that's not how I feel. So I feel that your person is in a heightened state of anxiety because all they want to do is get in their chariot and leave. Okay, what else should the collective know about the energy this evening? What's going on? Again, it's surrounding, you know where Spirit asks me to look? You see that statue right there in the corner? That's the third party. Your person of interest, or maybe this is you, wants to leave because of a third party in their relationship. And we did touch on this, talk about this in the previous readings. Now it's being confirmed. 8 of Cups. And there goes my throat again. Your person is overly emotional right now, particularly with the Cups energy on the table. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're absolutely aware of this third party that's been hanging out in the background while your person of interest was dealing with this karmic counterpart. Again, it doesn't have to be love, although this absolutely feels like, well, not going to say love, maybe more of a lustful sexual kind of connection. I don't see ones, admittedly, but the way that things have played out so far in this particular scenario, particularly the fact that Spirit's calling me to call out the third person in this Two of Cups, I think it kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? Because your person emotionally, I'm hearing he or she has no cups left to give. They have no cups left to give, whatever union, marriage, arrangementship, situationship, or arrangement these two individuals currently have. I feel, as I have been saying pretty much all week, the relationship is over. Whatever this is or was, it's done. I can't make it up. Eight of Cups. Someone, and I do believe, collective, your person of interest has finally walked away from a third-party situationship that they had to acknowledge that they were in. Your person feels emotionally drained. I'm hearing no spoons left to give. And I am experiencing a slight pain sensation around my heart. So I do feel, and again, I'm not trying to throw sympathy, like just saying it how it is. I feel that this person feels that their heart got broken. I almost, my throat, I almost want to get emotional about it, because I absolutely feel that this is where your person of interest is. They are very, very emotional right now, because they realize, I hear it, they got finessed. Your person knows that they got finessed. Oh my gosh. And they know that they got finessed because of what they did to you, collective. That this accounts for the mood that I've been feeling all day, the emotional swings back and forth that I had been seeing in the tarot cards, because the cards just kept changing, but basically the overall message was the same. Your person of interest caught their karmic counterpart cheating, okay? And it has pushed this person into a place of, again, it's cups, right? It's all water right now. Cancer with the Chariot. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Two of Cups and with the Eight of Cups. That I emotionally, honestly, I feel like my heart is broken. I feel like my heart is broken. And my focus as I look at the Two of Cups, it's on that third party energy that's hanging out in the corner there. I feel that your person of interest, because we've also spoken about that karmic wheel, right? Things coming back around. I feel that your person of interest, is experiencing exactly what you experienced. Five of Wands. They're surrounded by conflict and arguments right now. They're being made to acknowledge their attachments, their toxic behavior, as well as the toxic behavior of the individual that they chose to partner with over you, right? Free will. They chose this person over you. And now today, in discovering the betrayals and the backstabbings, because we were seeing that with the Ten of Swords, but again, in my earlier readings, and I'm sure it will pop up here at some point, it was nothing but Seven of Swords. Your person of interest understands that they are in a completely toxic relationship with many, many, many toxic attachments. Wow. Capricorn energy with the Devil card. Your person of interest emotionally, again, he or she is heartbroken. My chest is aching. And it's not, I want you to understand, okay, it's not just the knowledge of finding out that this third party was cheating. Look at this, that Prince of Swords that kept popping up over the last couple of weeks. So this Prince of Swords may be someone who's younger. I'm looking at the house. It could even have been a child that was watching, okay, that saw what was going on within a Two of Cups and maybe was witness to a third party scenario. Only take what resonates, because it's through this vigilance, right, that the toxic behavior was discovered. The infidelity, I'm hearing, was discovered. And your person of interest right now, They're in the Five of Wands, and I'm feeling this internally. I don't feel that right now they are fighting with a multitude or a group of people. I feel that this is all internal because, again, the sensation around my heart and now in my stomach, like this person is crushed. They're crushed because they have to recognize that they fumbled the gift, right? They let go of the earth angel literally to go to the other side, right? Literally to go to the other side. And now they're paying a massive price for it. Because emotionally, I'm hearing they have no cups left to give. No cups left to give. And again, I feel this internal. They're struggling internally within themselves. They lost you. That's why I'm also picking up that energy, right? This is about the collective. This is someone who seriously fumbled and missed out on a blessing. Ace of Pentacles. I can't make this up. They missed out on a blessing, and that blessing was you. Now they're dealing with a devil, right? This is interesting because all they want now, Eight of Cups to the Ace of Cups. Where do you think they want to walk back to, collective? My throat again. Timing with that. Where do you think, collective, that they're planning on walking back to in order to have this new start? I don't have to say it because I think you know, right? Because they've been keeping an eye on you. They never truly let you go. They had their friends spying on you, working against you. If this was family, then it was your family. If it was work, then it was your work colleagues. If this was love, this could have been someone you had married to, in a serious relationship with. Look at this, Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This person is now pausing in the midst of a struggle. And the struggle is, I made a huge effing mistake. Because the individual that I chose to have this new beginning with isn't the earth angel that I left sitting back at the bus stop. She's actually the devil, or he. And now I'm stuck looking over at an image of myself literally chained to these addictions, to these attachments, as your person fights within themselves to figure out what to do. Because again, the cards are being clear. This person has no cups left to give. There are no more emotions. That I actually, my heart settled, but now I just feel depleted. I feel depleted. This person feels depleted. They feel as if they fought this massive battle and lost, right? And really, if you think about it, look who they decided to go up against. I'm going to leave that there, right? What else should the collective know about the energy this evening? Can't make it up. Your person of interest has their truth. Ace of Swords, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Like, again, I'm not trying to throw sympathy at your person of interest, but I'm not trying to throw shade either. This could even be you. But that's what that internal struggle is about, right? That's why it's like, I don't feel this person is arguing with a group of people right now. There could even be some embarrassment, okay? Depending on what they might have said and did against you, I feel that there's some embarrassment here, right? Because they are struggling with the truth. Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, to Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They are fighting within themselves. They are struggling with the truth. They are limited now at having this new beginning, because how on earth, after everything that was said and done against you, after all the lies, the fabrications, the mistruths, the missed opportunities, I'm hearing all of this, the delays, the frustrations, this person is like, How could this have happened to me? So there is an element of selfishness. That's interesting. That spirit's still letting me know that there's still some ego here with this person. Because in their head, I think, they had everything pretty much nailed down. But I'm definitely getting that, how did this happen to me? I feel like this individual felt like they had everything in the bag, right? Including whomever this karmic counterpart that's coming into the devil energy turned out to be. Because the realization of what they literally signed their soul over to, again, is causing them conflict. There is no way for them to move out of this situation, even though, again, for them, the love is gone. They have nothing left to give. But that new start that they wanted, that new start, that launch of love or happiness that they hope to have with you, they recognize that probably won't happen, which is a part of the internal conflict. It's because they would have to tell you the truth. Whoa. Whoever needed to hear that. They know that if they want this Ace of Cups with you, it means telling you the truth, and I'm hearing it means revealing who this devil energy is or was, that came in as a third party, that your person of interest chose over you, right? That's the truth of it. Because they are in deep, deep regret, and believe me, they've been in deep, deep regret since this morning. Like I said, I just haven't been able to pin down a steady energy that I felt comfortable enough to bring to the camera for you as a message. And now that the evening is coming on, I feel like maybe their day is slowing down. Maybe they're starting to come to a better understanding for themselves about things. But this person, I keep hearing, has no cups left to give. They have left emotionally the situationship that they were in because they discovered the karmic was cheating. They discovered the karmic was cheating, and they have their truth and clarification on that, I'm hearing, because it was seen. It was seen. I think I said in, oh my gosh, whoa. I think I said in one of my readings that your person of interest, karmic, was already with someone else, someone that they were working with, someone who they were seen in public with, but also who they were seeing behind your person of interest back in private. I feel that that piece of information and what I just said is connected to that previous reading. I feel that this is what's making the struggle that much deeper, and there could also be some jealousy here with this devil card, because I feel your person of interest, yes, that's why they had me recall that reading. Your person of interest knows who this third party is. And again, this third party that cheated with this karmic counterpart could have been a friend or confidant of your person of interest who was well aware, Ace of Swords, with what they did to you, which is why they had no bones about going for your person of interest karmic partner. And clearly, your person of interest karmic partner had no bones about going for them either, right? Literally, no pun intended, but you get what I mean. Your person of interest got burned. They got burned in their feels about it today. Probably the way that they had you in your feels when you realized that there was some really shady things, right, going on behind your back. Because again, it's part of that karmic wheel. Every card I touch, boom, boom, info, like it's part of the karmic wheel. And here's the thing, he gets it, she gets it. Whomever's involved in this, all these people, right, that your person of interest is now walking away from, who now no longer want anything to do with him. Let's be clear on that. And again, switch the genders however it resonates, because they will witness and took part in everything that happened to you, but nothing again turned out the way that it was supposed to, did it? What do you think will happen when you start something in devil energy? I'll leave that for whomever is watching to figure that out. Right? So your person of interest is not, yeah, look at this. I just split the deck. 8 of Swords, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They're stuck with the truth. The truth of what they did to you, the truth of who they're currently with, and the truth of their environment and their position in all of this. Someone that they trusted. Oh boy. Someone that they trusted went and became a third party to them. This is why I still strongly feel that whomever this karmic third party is to your person of interest, you know them. You know them. It's someone that you were close to. Again, you could have broke bread with this person, loaned them money, maybe even hung out, partied. Maybe you were close friends, maybe your relatives. But the reason that this karmic counterpart was able to finesse their way into your person of interest life, and your person of interest let them, was because they knew you. And that's what made the collaboration between them, whoa, all this stuff come out so much more powerful. And why they tried to create an Ace of Cups off of your back that was built on devil energy. Wow. Someone needed to hear that. I felt that right in my chest. You know who this is karma. Thank you, Spirit. That's what they're saying. This is karma. Exactly what your person of interest did to you is happening to them. So someone close to them, just like someone close to you, became a third party to their karmic counterpart. And again, we do know this through the previous readings that were posted, right? So please feel free, go back, double check, if you think, go check. This is the confirmation to confirm that all the other readings were absolutely correct. Because this is the worst form of karma. Someone close to them turned around and did to them exactly what they did to you. And boy, are they really in it this evening. 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Sleeping with one eye open, I just heard. However that resonates, right? In that hermit mode, that Virgo energy, trying to figure out what to do. Wow, because they know that they fumbled an Empress. You. Switch the genders however it resonates. And they did it using manipulation, right? Magician energy, Gemini energy, because now they find themselves in an 8 of Swords. Now the truth and revelations about what their karmic counterpart and someone close to them, someone too that they were potentially working with from that previous reading, has now gone and done to them. They were made the third party in their own relationship. There's arguing going on. I just touched the 5 of Wands. I feel now maybe your person of interest is talking with this karmic counterpart or with this karmic friend, business partner, family member, again, however it is it resonates for you. But your person of interest, yeah, they caught the karmic cheating. And this is another reason why there's that massive push towards you. What else should the collective be aware of surrounding their person of interest? I'll get a different deck if you want. It's the 4 of Swords again. This is a way easier read than earlier on today, because they were a complete mess. They were. And I'm not laughing, throwing any shade. They were a complete mess because they never, ever, ever expected this to happen. So I'm going to say this, collective, and again, you only take what resonates, but the picture that I'm getting of your person of interest is someone who is very strong-willed, stubborn, and very, very egotistical, very egotistical. And here's the thing, they probably weren't that, I don't know why, I don't feel that they were that much to look at to begin with, as in, we're not, this is the energy imprints I'm getting. I'm feeling like, for the most part, this was just either an average looking man, an average looking woman. There was nothing particularly special about this individual, but you saw what was within them. You tapped into what was under the skin. You were in love with their heart. Wow. You're in love with the person that you saw existed within them. You were never concerned with facade. The energy that I'm picking up was never concerned with following the crowd, or the energy that I'm picking up too is not materialistic. Again, only take what resonates, collective. But if this is you, you don't follow the crowd. You're not materialistic. When you met your person of interest, you fell for them for them. It wasn't about looks. It wasn't any of the superficial stuff. It was really about them. And that is something else that they have huge clarity on. Huge clarity, right? And that was a lot of the cause too of this internal conflict that your person of interest has been in all freaking day, because they recognize the decision that they made surrounding what they thought would be a blessing with this third person that I do believe, again, that you know, collective, turned out to be a complete dance with the devil. Literally, your person of interest made a pact with the devil when they decided to choose this karmic energy, this third party partner over you. And again, they asked me to hold up the Ace of Swords again to make it clear. Your person absolutely understands how and why this is happening and how it relates to you. Okay? And how it relates to you. Let me grab the wisdom of the oracle. Okay? Is there anything else that the collective should know about the energy this evening? Treasure Island. To be fair, and orphaned. At the bottom of the deck, time to go. And I'm also hearing in my head, all that glitters is not gold. And in this case, everything that glittered was tarnished. It was an illusion. It was a facade. There was no treasure on Treasure Island. There is no fairness, no equal give and take. And today, right now, in this moment, when you're watching, when you're hearing this message, your person of interest feels completely orphaned by the very people and by the very energy that they orphaned you for. Now that's karma, right? And this is why they're sitting in this Ace of Swords. So I'm going to close the reading here because, again, bottom of the deck, it's time to go. And your person of interest knows it's time to go. Their only disappointment right now is their inability to walk towards you, right? They didn't trade up, they traded oh so down. Oh so down. So I'm wishing you all the love and all the light until I see you all again. Stay blessed. Stay wonderful. Continue to look after yourself. All the love and all the light to you. Namaste. I'll see you all again soon, yeah?